It is Wednesday, the 1st of March, and this is from the South. FARC leaders announced on Tuesday that the group will adhere to the deadline to start disarmament. This is a major step in implementing peace in Colombia. The FARC are expected to lay down 30% of their arms in disarmament camps, where surrendered troops will transition back into civilian life. Monitoring the disarmament process will be overseen by observers from the UN mission in Colombia, the Colombian government, and the FARC. The 3-week-long strike at Chile's Escondida, the world's biggest copper mine, turned violent when a group of protesters blocked a highway. According to a witness, the protesters burned tires and threw rocks and sticks at the police, who responded with tear gas. The union did not immediately respond to requests for comment. President Mauricio Macri says he would issue decrees in the coming days aimed at cracking down on conflicts of interest in Argentina's politics, as prosecutors pushed to investigate more of his family's business ties. Macri also asked Congress to pass a business responsibility law to hold companies legally responsible for corruption and allow them to strike leniency deals. A landslide in Lima, Peru has blocked an important road that provides access to the Andes Mountains. According to local media reports, several sections of the highway are blocked. So far this year, floods in Peru have already killed 26 people and displaced almost 250,000 people in 24 regions. Mexicans turned out to the capital's international airport on Tuesday to welcome the latest group of Syrian students to arrive in the country to finish studies. The Habisha project works to place Syrian students in local Mexican universities whose education has been interrupted by war. The current number of students resettled in Mexico to continue their studies is 9. U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Tuesday undoing President Obama's Clean Water Rule. Trump described the rule as horrible, adding that it is one of the worst examples of federal regulation. Trump's decision has been met with heavy criticism from environmental groups. Protesters crashed the opening of a new Trump International Hotel and Tower building in Vancouver on Tuesday, denouncing the president and his policies. Demonstrators demanded that the Trump name be removed from the Vancouver skyline, chanting that the U.S. president is not welcome in Vancouver. Britain's upper parliament house dealt a defeat to Theresa May's government after voting for a change to her Brexit plan. The House of Lords voted 358 to 256 that says May can only trigger divorce talks if she promises to protect EU citizens' rights. This means that the government must ensure EU citizens in the UK have the same residence rights after Brexit. Iraqi forces have made fast gains in the battle for Mosul as soldiers push deeper into the southwestern territory of the city against Islamic State group militants. The Iraqi army units also took control of the last major road out of western Mosul that had been in the hands of the militants. 2 suicide bombers detonated themselves in the Afghan capital of Kabul. According to officials, at least 15 people were killed and 37 others were injured in the blast. Taliban militants have reportedly claimed responsibility for the twin attacks. The tobacco plantations in the western Cuban province of Pinar del Rio opened on Tuesday for a tour. The plantations in the area are known for producing the best leaves for the famous Cuban cigars. The tour was specifically for amateurs and foreign cigar producers attending Cuba's annual cigar festival. More on these and other stories on our website, telesurtv.net/English.